مساء النور يا حلوين. أنا حاليا في building B في Algonquin College. Um, this has turned into a bit of a safe space where I like to work on my creativity, put my thoughts together. Um, I'm really enjoying campus. Oh, الحقوني أنا طالع الدرج. دقيقة, stay with me. Oh, there's microwaves here. I'm gonna talk here just for a second. I just completed my first semester of my studies, and I'm gonna be sharing some reflections. This is entirely off the cuff. I don't write anything down. يعني إذا مثلا أختي الصغيرة بتسألني شو تعلمت أبو حميد؟ شو استفدت؟ شو تغير عليك بعد هاي التجربة؟ صراحة كتير أشياء. It's so interesting how بعد ما خلصت جامعة I spent a lot of time working on certain aspects of my personality, certain skills, adding to, like, using really my strengths to get more of what I want in life. More opportunities, more connections, more money, whatever that might be, more work, more fun. I didn't have that mindset when I was doing university. I was literally surviving when I was doing university, when I was doing my undergrad. Alhamdulillah, I succeeded, you leave with some some scarring, but you leave, خلاص, it's done, it's completed. بس هلا coming back into an educational space and being aware of that reality, وبعدين بتفوت انت with those skills that you develop, that you put together, and then you see how they actually propel you towards success. And it's so funny how much I had to rely on those skills to actually help me succeed academically, and they had very little to do with the actual work, with the actual program. But things like confidence, like communication skills, presenting yourself in a certain manner, respecting your own time, blah blah blah. كل هاي الأشياء when I put them together, they were actually the reasons why I think I did well في الprogram. And I loved it. It feels very rejuvenating. I really really enjoyed it. Yeah, عن جد. Again, because I had a really difficult time أول ما جيت على الجامعة, when I was doing my undergrad. I had a very very difficult time. It's almost it's like a momentum shift. Feels very fulfilling, very satisfying, alhamdulillah. To be honest, since announcing that I was in school, or I was back to school, I never really said anything. But I'm happy to conclude that I did relatively really well. And I developed good relationships with my professors, and even better relationships with my teammates, with the people in my group. They're lovely folks. We learned a lot from each other. I can't believe I'm even saying this. I learned a lot from my group mates. I thought this would be a very passive thing where I really don't care about the people that I work with, but I actually do. They're really, really nice folks. I think the simple fact that we connected and we got to work together really well, and we meshed as a team, it somehow works. I have an idea as to why that happened on a structural level, but I won't be sharing this here. But it feels really good, alhamdulillah. I'm very grateful. And I'm really excited to see what comes up next, because I actually did learn quite a bit from this semester that I think it will strengthen me in my next set of goals and adventures, and that's really all I need to care about. All I really need to care about is that. Still recording, I think. شو بدي أحكي لكم يعني. والله ما عارف شو بدي أحكي لكم. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I really think this feeling should not depend on whether I make it to co-op or not. I'm optimistic that I will. I really am. I'm excited to do co-op. Inshallah Allah يكتب لي إياها. By the way, this is my student ID. Telephone بيرن. Love your life even though it's shit. As a principle, love your life even though it's shit. I think the more you practice that as an emotion, the easier it is to accept that the shitty things happen, and it doesn't solve anything when you run away from them.